Welcome guys to a brand new video on One Punch Man World. In today's video we're going to be talking about two important things. One, we have ourselves a brand new code that will give us more summons, obviously because we have a new banner coming out very soon. We require all the summons we can get, so all the world silver. Now if you guys are wondering when the banner should be coming out, then yeah, after this Saitama banner, that is when the likely new banner for Atomic Samurai is going to be released. So we have 4 days to farm resources. As you can see, I have enough to do 2, 3, 4 multis, but I want to do 60 multis at least. Now obviously, since PT does not carry over, well, since we've tested this out, which is a big oopsie and big crappy decision the devs have made, but we have to live with it. I am not spending money to just do 120 summons. However, one thing I will do is do 60 summons. If I don't get her, get Atomic Samurai, sorry, from these 50-50, it is what it is. I'm not gonna spend to get the next character. Now, what this game is essentially promoting is that if you want to summon for a character and you don't want to risk it, save up 120 summons, which honestly, guys, ain't happening at all. So honestly, the gacha system in this game is atrocious, simply because the resources required is just not given in this game, and that's why we're going to be talking about events in this game. Now we do have a code that we can go ahead and use, and I believe this code is available for everyone. So to go ahead and use this code, go over to your settings, go over to gift code and type in this code over here. So OPMWF FanFest 24. So there we go. So let's go ahead and see what we can actually get from this code as well. There's currently well, actually I say currently, but there's always a survey going on. So honestly, I need to do this survey to just get extra 50 summons. So I'm going to do this later on as well. When does it expire? In 3 days. I need to do this. There we go. So we get 1 ticket. That's actually pretty, and 20. Actually, this is a decent code, by the way. It's not even a single though. 200 is not single. I believe you need 260. So I wish they could have given us 260 plus 1, but hey, I'll take this. This is actually pretty decent compared to the other ones we've gotten. So that's a big one. Okay, make sure you claim that. We need all the summons that we can get for the next banner. Atomic Samurai should be coming in the next 4 days. Now, what we need in this game is events, and I can't stress this enough. We have gone too long without an event. Now the game has only been out for a little bit over 4 weeks now, or 3 weeks now, and I am not kidding you guys. This is the longest and a game has gone. I think one of the longest time a game has gone without giving us an event, especially when it's a new game. Whenever a new game comes out, within like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, when they give us enough time to get our characters level up so that we can challenge the event stages, they give us 3 weeks to do that. And then after that, they release a new event that allows us to get extra summons for banners, the next banner. So what I'm hoping is when Atomic Samurai comes out, they also release an event. Now if they do not release an event when Atomic Samurai comes out, or they do not announce or hint at a fact that an event is coming, I am going to be calling it a huge red flag. Now there are so many red flags in this game, so I don't want to count it, but the fact that they're not giving us an event when they, like 3 banners has gone into this game, 3 banners technically, then I think it's time to call this game, well, I think a lot of you guys already called it a pay to win game or cash grab or whatnot, but it's a huge red flag if no event comes out. Saitama banner is our second quote unquote banner. To be honest, no one should be summoning in here. This is garbage. Saitama is a standard banner character. You might even lose your 50-50 in the Atomic Samurai banner to Saitama. So honestly, don't be doing this. This is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, event. Now the so-called event we got for what's called Valentine's was this. Now once again, I want to apologize if you guys didn't see my last video, but I did want to apologize because I thought My Mask was going to be the second character to get released, or second new character to get released, simply because it would kind of make sense. Release around Halloween, release around the Valentine period. He looks like a Valentine's character. They also showed us picture over here, and it's the same exact design. So I initially thought it was going to be him, but it turns out it wasn't him, and it was Atomic Samurai. Now I think they probably had a, well, actually this is once again a speculation, but I'm thinking they did ask wanted to release a MyMax, but they realized no one is going to be summoned for this guy. This guy looks so plain, so boring. We haven't seen a proper gameplay, like full gameplay for him. He wasn't in the beta, but based on his design and like hype in the manga, and this ain't it. This is not a MyMax that we want to see. So no one will probably summon, and they would definitely lose out, because the only banner that people actually summoned on was the Tatsumaki banner. That's gone. So who's going to summon for this character when he's not hype? So the next hype character they could release out of all the batches of characters that hasn't been released is either Prison Sonic or Atomic Samurai, and I think Atomic Samurai was the best decision they could have made. But event, this is not an event, guys. I don't care what this is. This is just basic stuff you do every single day. It's just log in, do your spend your stamina, and you can complete this. It's a 7-day stuff, or how many days, like 6, 7, I don't know. No other events so far. The game so far, for most people that have been playing since day one, they probably reach level 70, so they're farming tier 15 gears, and once they reach level 75, or is it level 70, the story missions is gone. Essentially what they're doing is just farming, which honestly it's a basic cycle for every gacha game, so I'm not gonna fault them for that. But the fact that we don't have an event is definitely screaming at everyone's head, and we definitely need some type of end game content besides just going in here and farming. Maybe they could have another stage where we need to grind, maybe a tower. Well, technically they already have a tower system with this one over here, but yeah, end game from what I've heard is pretty bad. But honestly, gacha games are notorious for being one of the worst games to play, in terms of like, at the core aspect of gacha games is summon and just farm for gears, literally it. And honestly, One Punch Man doesn't change that, which honestly is not a shocker, which is not it's not a bad thing that One Punch Man doesn't change that. It's just standard for every single gacha game. Now, if you're excited for any One Punch Man characters, then obviously you continue to play this game to, you know, keep farming so you can build the new characters in the future. But honestly, at the same time, you definitely want to introduce some type of proper game mode that everyone is excited for, I don't know, or more ways to get world silver. The literally only good way, actually consistent quote unquote way of getting world silver is Combat Maelstrom. And so far, with how we started out in the rank, it's going to take us a while to rank up and get good resources over here. Honestly, we have to get all the way to God Slayer, but every single week is the only opportunity we have to level up. So this is what week 1, well, is it week 1? Yeah, week 1, week 2, week 3 for me. Many people be week 4. And then there's also week 5, week 6. So let me see, how long is it going to take me? So this is my 3rd week playing. 4th week, 5 week, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 probably. I don't know how long it's going to take. 14 weeks to just get all the way to getting consistent 900 world silver. That is a lot. Now, even then, I don't even know if it's actually going to take 14 weeks and whatnot, because for now, every time we play, let's see. Sorry, not this. Every time we play and we rank up, I'm gonna go to my ranking, we get only 100. So maybe it's 100 every single time you do a week. So it's gonna take us even longer. So honestly, to get consistently good, you know, world silver, it is extremely hard in this game. So once again, I'm begging. You know what? I don't have to beg. I am asking the devs to realize that event is necessary in this game. I'm not saying they're not going to release an event, but I think we've gone too long without an event, and I think it's about time they hint at something. I don't know about discussions in the One Punch Man Twitter page. I don't know if people actually talk about stuff, but we need like improvements in this game. Not only with that, just like overall improvements in the game as well. So I'm just literally asking for them to, you know, make the game better. Right now, a lot of like negative press with the game. Now, at the same time, it's well deserved. I can't even lie. It's negative, but like it's well deserved. It's not like they did it to. It's not like they did anything to change the negative press around them. I'm talking to you, Crunchyroll. But like the game combat is fun. Don't get me wrong. Now, sometimes I think it's a little bit too button mashy, just simply because the boss has kind of a huge amount of HP. Maybe they can reduce it by 10% and reduce our damage by 10-20% to facilitate the changes, because I feel like it's a little bit too much button mashing and me tapping away too much, especially when I'm trying to record a video. You just hear me do like every single time. It's kind of like annoying. But yeah, events, we need them. We need them. And I don't know if they're going to release one for Atomic Samurai, but they should. And within that event, probably give us a way to get an SR copy of this character. Ion or Lyron, whatever his name is. I think it's Iron. They should give us a free SR copy because I believe he is the apprentice for Atomic Samurai. Did I say a Master Samurai? A Master Swordsman? I mean Atomic Samurai. He is the apprentice for him, I think. So they could give us a free SR character, or they could give us his SR impression arm for free as well. I'm not sure, but an event is definitely necessary. We need new game modes just to give us new world silver. Right now we are we are drained. We're not drowning. We are drained. We are in drought. World silver drought. We need some new ways, guys. Devs, sorry, not guys, devs. So yeah, I don't know how you guys, what the devs are thinking, but I'm hoping they're trying to, actually make this game good, because don't get me wrong, they've literally spent a lot in this game. Even though I still think some stuff should have just been already in the game since day one, but you can tell that they've actually spent a while to invest in this game. So it would make no sense to literally ruin your hard work by just ruining your game because you're not doing stuff that would actually benefit the players and make your players happy. Because you're gonna get a lot of people quitting if there's like all these new banners coming out but no resources to get. It's just like you're just killing your game at this point. So I don't know why they would do that, because they really built themselves a fantastic world. It would be like an absolute like, I don't know what to say. What's the word? They're just killing the game. So yeah, event, please come very, very soon. We need it. I don't know what type of events they're going to do, but something that we can engage with, maybe some fun events. They probably could do some mini games as well in the events, because you can see that the devs also spent time with the other mini games in this game as well. So that would be cool. Anyways, that is it for today's video. Tell me down in the comment section what you would like to see improved, because honestly, I think another place that needs improvements is the friend system. Like, I don't know if my characters are logged in or my players are logged in. Like, can't they, like, I can't even see what level or what tier my friends are, which means I don't know if I should remove them or not, because as I get higher in tiers, I need to be with people with the same same tier, so that when we can do commissions at the same time, we can take part in our commissions, make it easier for us when we're sharing it. Sometimes when you want to share one, it says characters are not too strong or something. So yeah, friends battle tier is too low. We don't know because they haven't added an interface for us to see, how strong our friends are. That would be something they need to add, in my opinion. Anyways, that is it for today's video. Stay tuned for more content on One Punch Man World. Let the devs know your opinion as well. Just let them know what they need to improve on as well. It's been your boy AC Gamer, and I'm out.